Your calls on the flip side of the show, 006 804 5443. We'll be right back.
The Planet Sports 101.1 FM brings you up to speed with all sporting events. Tune in to Planet 101.1 at 7:30 for your sports updates. We talk sports. Sports is a way of life. Live it every morning on Planet Sports. The Planet Sports 101.1 FM brings you up to speed with all sporting events. Tune in to Planet 101.1 at 7:30 for your sports updates. We talk sports.
Thank you for sticking around. My name is Fontin. I'm back to action. Nasarawa United booked their place in the semi-finals of the 5th Gusawa Land Pre-Season Tournament after defeating host Katsina United 4-3 on penalties for a 1-0 draw at the Muhammadu Diko Stadium in Katsina just yesterday. The Solid Miners held their nerve in a tense quarterfinal encounter, converting 4 of their 5 sports kicks to secure victory and continue their preparations ahead of the new season. They will play Kwara United in the semi-final of that particular pre-season tournament. That match is scheduled for Tuesday, August 18th at 4 p.m. for Kwara United to secure their place in the last 4 after defeating Niger Tornadoes in their quarterfinal encounter. Well, still in Nigeria, the NFF Electoral Committee has commenced the scrutiny of nomination forms submitted by candidates seeking election into the Federation's Executive Committee. The committee met on Saturday and Sunday to review the document submitted by aspirants ahead of the NFF Elective Congress scheduled for September 27th in Lafia, Nasarawa State. Candidates whose submissions contain irregularities are expected to be formally notified and given an opportunity to correct the identified issues within the stipulated period. Under the electoral timetable, the sale of nomination forms and publication of the electoral guidelines began on August 1st, while the deadline for submitting completed forms was August 12th, and the notification period for candidates with irregularities in the submission runs from August 13th to 19th. And candidates would have from 20th to 27th to correct and address the identified issues. The election date was moved from September 26th to September 27th following the rescheduling of Nigeria's 2027 African qualifying opener against Madagascar to September 25th. The NFF said the change was necessary to allow candidates attend the Super Eagles match and also give them sufficient time to travel to Lafia for the elective congress. So it looks like we still have an election go ahead despite calls from stakeholders for, maybe a disbandment of the NFF in totality. Well, just one more story from the home scene. Before we go to the continent, Sporting Lagos have been crowned champions of the 2026 ValueJet Cup after defeating Remo Stars 2-1 in the final. Aliu Baba and Sadiqa Yoade were on target for Sporting Lagos, while Taiwo Yetunde scored Remo Stars' lone goal as the Lagos best side secured victory in the final. Well, Sporting Lagos success caps an impressive campaign in the off-season tournament, which brings together leading Nigerian clubs and provide teams with an opportunity to fine-tune their squads ahead of the new football season. The preparatory ground ahead of the upcoming season. We'll go to Morocco, where Cameroon have won the 2026 CAF Women's African Cup of Nations for the first time after a commanding 3-0 victory over Malawi in Sunday's final at the Moulay El Hassan Stadium in Rabat. Marine Ga scored twice and Naomi Njai added another as the indomitable Lionesses delivered a devastating first-half performance to finally end their long wait for continental glory. victory made Cameroon the fourth nation to win the WAFCON, joining Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea, and South Africa. It also ended a painful run of 3 final defeats for them, who had previously lost to Nigeria in 2004, 2014, and 2016. For Malawi, they impressed throughout their debut campaign, with the Chawinga sisters Temu and Tabitha being very pivotal to the attacking threat. However, Cameroon got this one done. We had a few of these players getting awards on the night. I don't know if we have time to look at them. I think we'll just move to mainstream Europe and look at what's happening right there. Yesterday, we had the curtain raiser of the English Premier League. They call it the Community Shield. Arsenal were 3-0 winners over Manchester City. Goals from Ricardo Califori, Kai Havertz, and Martin Odegaard helped the Gunners to a 3-0 victory in Cardiff. That game was not played at Wembley due to Canadian singer The Weeknd having a concert at the Wembley Stadium. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta said he was a bit surprised by his side's convincing performance, saying that to play in the manner they did is extremely impressive. For Enzo Maresca, he said, come on, it's a defeat that hurts us, but it's just the beginning. So the question is this a result? Is this result a sign of things to come for both sides, or just a preseason match that is unlikely to tell us more about the new campaign? 0806-804-5443. I know Arsenal fans are feeling on top of the world this particular morning. I don't know. Should I give them something to feel good about? Well, we'll see about that. 0806-804-5443. That is the number to call in to be a part of the show. That's dedicated to all the Arsenal fans. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Hello, good morning. Looks like our caller is not ready.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
You'd have to move away from your listening device. Please help us. Good morning. Talk to us. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Your name, where are you calling from?
I am Williams, calling from the Ghana.
Welcome, Williams. Talk to us.
A very big congratulations to Arsenal. That was a dismantling yesterday of Man City.
Yeah.
We have Arsenal have their own Vinicius Junior in the person of Christos Zolis. In the preseason that we have played till yesterday's game, then the guy has produced 6 assists and 1 goal.
Yeah.
So far, he has really proven to be a very good player. An upgrade to Trossard. I pity this Martinelli. It was a very big win. Congratulations to Arsenal. I really see that Arsenal will likely defend this league because of what they played yesterday. It was a fantastic display. Absolutely brilliant. And then congratulations to Cameroon for winning their first women title. Nigeria were ready. Big ups to them. Thank you very much.
Good place to leave it. Thank you for joining us. Good morning. Your name, where are you calling from?
Good morning, Valentina.
Good morning, Anyedi. Welcome.
Be gone.
Go ahead. Keep it short.
We are all happy.
Yeah.
You know what happiness? Because Pep Guardiola is not in England again. He's the one that will be the troublemaker for Arsenal. Now that Pep Guardiola is leaving England, I'm telling you the truth. Arsenal will dominate the Premier League.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for keeping it short. Still, we appreciate Arsenal fans feeling on top of the world. Well, I think they deserve to feel on top of the world. Christos Zolis, he was a man who was played in the Premier League once with Norwich, and he had to make that move away after a very disappointing, season in the Premier League. Disappointing seasons. He left the English Premier League, went out, to other leagues and tried his best, and now he's back with Arsenal. Yesterday was the star of the match. 2 assists. Enzo Maresca. I hear some people saying all those Messi fans that followed Pep Guardiola to Manchester City, they'll be looking for other club sides now. I say Chelsea, they find slots. They sell slots. Well, so talking about the losers yesterday, Barcelona have agreed to a deal to sign Spanish captain Rodri from Manchester City for about £65 million. Man is 30-year-old, but he won the Ballon d'Or in 2024 and is set to sign a 4-year deal with the Spanish champions. He made 298 appearances across 7 trophy-laden seasons at City after joining them from Atletico Madrid in 2019 for a then club record £62.8 million. Who would replace Rodri at Manchester City is the question. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Morning,
Welcome, Top Gunner.
morning, son.
Welcome, Top Gunner. Talk to us.
Son, Arsenal produced quality first half against Man City and hammered them 3-0. Likewise, the Makosa ladies of Indomitable Hour, they spanked Malawi, my team, 3-0. I believe Malawi president will call for public ordain. The guys should hold their head high. First timer for that matter to reach final. They have done a splendid job. In front, Arsenal in Community Shield, the English champions. I wonder why they do not play our anthem. You know, we are the English champion. And we are taking massively to the cleaners. That's the sign of good things to come. No team can stop us this season. We are unstoppable. And we are going to Europe to make names. Thank you for having me, Top Gunner.
Oh, thank you, Top Gunner, for stopping by. Looks like we're not listening to the show, because this tune played in the background is definitely Arsenal anthem. So please don't accuse me of things you don't have any idea about. Well, in the Spanish La Liga, we had a few games yesterday as well. Racing Santander, newly promoted side, also were able to hold Villarreal to a 2-2 draw. Espanyol got free past Levante yesterday, 3-0. But in another game that had a lot of people joking yesterday, it was Liverpool target Bradley Barcola being left out of Paris Saint-Germain's squad as they were narrowly beaten by Lens in the French Super Cup. Well, Barcola has been linked with a move to Anfield this summer, with Liverpool reportedly prepared to pay the Champions League winners somewhere in the region of €100 million for the 23-year-old. The France forward was also being interested in Arsenal, was an unused substitute in his side Super Cup win over Aston Villa on Wednesday. But this time around, he wasn't even in the squad. He alongside Ibrahim Mbaye. But without him on Sunday, Ligue 1 champions Paris Saint-Germain failed to defeat as Lens. Florent Thauvin scored the only goals in the 32nd minute when he turned in Matthew Dole's miss-hit short. Well, Coup de France winner, talking about Lens, played most of the game, which they hosted with 10 men after teenage defender Kylian Antonio was shown a straight red card in the 39th minute for a studs-up challenge near the halfway line on Magnus Akluche. Well, Paris Saint-Germain also lost substitute Nuno Mendes to let send it off after he came off the bench to replace recent signing Lucas Digne. Paris Saint-Germain don't start again. A slow season, but definitely you'll get to see them improve. Well, yesterday we had a few friendly games as well. Liverpool earlier in the day played out a goalless draw with Como. Nottingham Forest defeated Bre by 2-0. Barcelona got 5. Well, Basel got 2. 5-2 it ended. Newcastle played a 1-1 draw with Strasbourg, went to penalties, and Strasbourg got the win. Real Madrid with the big boys. Yesterday, Kylian Mbappe returned. Jude Bellingham came off the bench. Yan Diomande came off the bench as well. They got 3 past Schalke 0-4. Just as Moreno said, we're beginning to look like a team. We will see when season starts. And to cop off the day, Liverpool got a 2-0 victory. They played 2 friendly games yesterday, one for the junior side and one for the first 11. And it was the man Jeremy Jacket scoring on his Liverpool debut as Andre Raula's Reds capped off preseason with a 2-0 win over Serie A side Como. Liverpool fans should be feeling encouraged by this particular win. There was no slump in quality anymore. Good morning, welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Good morning, my friend, my friend.
Go ahead, 30 seconds. We out of time.
I know. All right.
My
friend, I say Cameroon will carry the cup, and they carry the cup. They do a good thing. I'm happy with them. For Arsenal, looking for Victor Osimhen. Let them buy Victor Osimhen. When my team Chelsea, this season they will carry the cup. I want them to go to Champions League next season. Thank you, the Blues.
Thank you for keeping it short, Elza. Good morning, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Victor. Talk to us. Keep it short.
Yeah, good morning. To you.
Happy New Week as well.
Yeah, I'm going to congratulate the Cameroon their government the first time in the East. I really need the ladies to test how it feels when they are Super Falcon one in the same time. I'm really happy for them. Let me also congratulate them on winning comedy show. I believe this is an Arsenal. I thought it would be a big thing to be fair. That's my take. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for stopping by. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good morning to you. Good morning, Tina.
Good morning. Your name, where you calling from? It looks like you were not ready for us. But we proceed regardless. Cristiano Ronaldo has said this season is likely to be his last as a football player after a glittering career. Well, the 41-year-old married his partner Georgina Rodriguez on Tuesday and is contemplating a future oriented around his family. Well, 5-time Ballon d'Or and 5-time Champions League winner, Ronaldo has won league titles across different leagues, England, Spain, Italy and Saudi Arabia, and is the all-time top goal scorer in men's international football. In his words, he said, "This is probably my last year of football and I want to have a spectacular legacy. Have fun, have more fun, travel more, watch and play paddle, which I really like, and continue to enjoy what I have earned." Good to see Cristiano Ronaldo talking about life after football. Good morning, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
This is Abbas calling from you.
All right, keep it short.
Yesterday, Cameroon won the AFCON. I'm very happy about that. And as for my team, Arsenal, let them do it next season. Thank you.
All right, thank you for joining us. We appreciate. Now let's look at the transfer session. Juventus have stepped up discussions with Tottenham over a loan with an option to buy 29-year-old Italian goalkeeper Guglielmo Vicario. That deal came up after Aston Villa's Argentine goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez has confirmed to not be joining Juventus this summer following talks between the clubs. Manchester City are keen to sign Portuguese winger Pedro Neto from Chelsea, but they face competition from Al Hilal when they were in competition with the Saudi club. You need to go on your knees fasting and prayers because they've got the money. Well, new Real Madrid manager Jose Mourinho has approved the move for Arsenal's Spanish midfielder Martin Zubimendi. Nottingham Forest have joined the race to sign Liam Delap from Chelsea. Everton also leading the race to sign Delap, with Chelsea having already told him that he can leave the club this summer. Newcastle are also preparing a bid of 55 million euros for Villarreal's core-gear forward Georges Mikau Todze, who is also interested in Barcelona. We hear that Nigeria's forward Victor Osimhen has refused to rule out a summer move from Galatasaray. Arsenal are the club leading that race. Coventry City are also closing in on the signing of Siddiqui Sharif from Fenerbahce after agreeing a deal for the Guinean forward. Everton are keen to sign English midfielder Marcus Tavernier from Bournemouth before the transfer window shuts. A deal for Leeds United Suriname forward Joel Pirro to join West Ham is in its final stages according to reports. Manchester United are stepping up their efforts to cash in on the academy with English left back Harry Amash, potentially a player that could move on for about £7 million plus add-ons. AC Milan manager Ruben Amorim has excluded Yusuf Fofana from his plans for the season, with Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace now interested in the French midfielder. Atletico Madrid want to beat Barcelona to the signing of Morocco midfielder Azzedine Ounahi, who Girona value at about 25 million euros. And that's all the transfer gossip we have for you today. Just before we leave, yesterday Sterling Wabali was involved in action as he endured a difficult outing as Chippa United suffered a 3-0 defeat to Orlando Pirates in a South African Premiership clash. A new season, the same story for Chippa United, same story for Sterling Wabali, starting on the back foot again. Well, that's the end of the show this morning. But we'll be back in the afternoon, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. One full hour of talking about football, so you get to have more time to take your calls as well. It's a new week. Make sure you chase your goals. Don't sit on your hands. Get up and get it done. The big stepper is stepping out. Congratulations once again to Arsenal.
Rising like the sun and shining forth, sustaining life like never before. It will never set. The Planet Radio Station, 101.1, Uyo, Nigeria. This is the place to be.
My brother, I hear say Lafarge don't change name.
Yes, now. Lafarge Africa PLC don't transform. Come become HBM Nigeria PLC. The name don't change, but now still the same ogbonge cement and other building solutions company. We help build Third Mainland Bridge, National Assembly Complex, First and Second Niger Bridge them, Cocoa House, National Theatre, plus plenty HTRM construction for this we country since 1960.
HBM Nigeria, formerly Lafarge.
HBM Nigeria PLC, formerly Lafarge